national educator.
Learner, welcome to History and Government Secondary Revision. During our revision, we'll be dealing with history, of which we'll be covering Form 1, Form 2, Form 3 up to Form 4. I believe by the end of it, you would have gained a lot in terms of history skills that will enable you to tackle such history questions. So let's go straight to the first question. Explain 5 challenges that hinder government effort to eradicate illiteracy in Kenya. Explain 5 challenges that hinder government effort to eradicate illiteracy in Kenya. So as we always say as historians, before you start providing responses to that question, first understand and highlight the key terms. They will help you understand the question better. For example, in this question, you need to understand the term explain. Then the second, you need to understand that the question is already closed because it only requires 5 responses. So you only need to restrict yourself by providing only 5 responses, because the rest, more than 5, would be ignored. Then secondly, you need to understand what is it that the question talks about challenge, or what is it that the term challenges means. Then most importantly, you need to understand the term hinder, because it will help you get what the question requires. Then finally, we look at illiteracy. So once you've underlined the main key terms in that question and you fully understand what they requires, then I believe you will provide good responses. So let's start and look at the key terms. The first term that question wanted was explain. So when we talk of explain, we are saying, you as a historian, provide a plain or a clear response why and how something happens. So you must provide, and it must be very clean or clear, why something happened or how. Because a question of explain, there must be a main point, and then you have to say something on top to quantify what you are saying. So make it clear and plain why and how something happens. Then the second term that we need to understand, hinder. When we talk of hinder, what does it mean? So to make it difficult for someone to do something or for something to happen. Remember, we were looking at challenges that hinder government effort to eradicate illiteracy. So hinder, we are talking of to make it difficult for someone or something to happen. Then the third term, or the key term that we need to understand, is eradicate. So when we talk of eradicate, we are saying to eliminate or to put an end to or to do away with. So like the question was talking about, the government wanted to eradicate illiteracy. So the government wanted to do away with illiteracy. The next key term is now illiteracy. When we talk of illiteracy, what do we mean? We are only talking about the inability to read or write. So the government wanted to do away with the inability to read or write that was existing or is existing in Kenya. So let's look at these challenges. Remember, even before we start providing answers, we need to fully understand that question again. So the question was, explain 5 challenges that hinder government effort to eradicate illiteracy. So that is the question. So let's look at the answers. The first challenge that hinder government effort to eradicate illiteracy is traditional or cultural beliefs in some Kenyan communities.